after some work and whatnot, I took a little time off and went took to the road a little bit just to kind of clear my head and rejuvenate some ideas and met some people on the road. Met an investor out in New Mexico and drove quite a bit across the desert and just to kind of focus on my priorities and kind of like what I wanted to do for the rest of the album, and I think it really worked. I think it was a good idea for me to just kind of cleanse myself and get myself together to go back to Chicago and finish this record. So that's a serious thing to do when you're putting together a record.
Okay.
And I've met with John V. Hill.
Okay.
So he's been very.
In New Mexico, I just pretty much started to meet some of the people that were putting together this show at the North Fourth Arts Center in New Mexico. This show that I was doing to pretty much promote the release of my record. Bob White had introduced me to the North Fourth Center, which was a theater that was built for people with disabilities, and we were pretty much doing the opening of that theater, which was an incredible experience, actually.
Right. Well, yeah. Ubaldo.
Right.
Had he wants to put the sidewalk all the back across there, and
Oh man, when I got back to Chicago, I had taken a different change in my approach on my CD. It was time to get it done, and I just kind of put nothing else first. And my engineer Tony, who is also a very good friend of mine, Anthony Berg, he had given me the keys to his studio and was like, "Dude, just finish it. Here are all the knobs and faders, and this is this and this and that," and gave me a little crash course on some stuff. And I went to town for 2 weeks straight. Me and him had just worked together extensively trying to get the last minute things done before it went into mastering, because at this point we had a deadline, and I wanted to get it done before the trip back out to New Mexico. So. Oh, the CD was officially finished, and so I took some of my crew out to New Mexico, and we did this show out there, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, that was a good time, and that was pretty much it. I mean, Resemble was finished and ready to go.
This is not your circumstance, and this is not my circumstance, so whose circumstance could it be? 'Cause this is more your problem than it is mine, and I'll take this home, not home.
Smile for the camera, Tony.
And when
I'm not taking a picture, I'm taking video. I'm taking video, you fucker. But now I have to keep this.
when you're